Hello, everybody. All right, we should be live. I think we are. Yes, we are. And my YouTube is recognizing that I have my mic plugged in now. Hell yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Harry Rice. The Montreal Canadiens played last night against the New York Rangers, and it would not end up being that good of a game, both on the score sheet and in the actual play. It was, I would argue, the worst game of the Canadiens season so far. It was really boring. It was really boring, and I don't mean worst as in like, oh no, we lost really really badly. Like no, it was worst of how boring it was. Like I had my headphones on, and I was listening to Team Canada during most of this game when it was on, and I was listening to the gold medal game, and it was just like, holy shit, this is really exciting. This is really fun, and yeah, so we're going to start off with that, boys. Big shout out Team Canada winning gold at the World Juniors. It was a great tournament. I watched a good portion of it. I was really, really happy that I was able to get to watch a lot of it because not a lot of the games were on during Canadians. It was just a gold medal game, and I think one other that was on during the Habs and Nashville game. Yeah, big shout out Team Canada. Connor Bedard was absolutely legendary. Joshua Waugh had himself an amazing tournament. And yeah, just a great, great overall Team Canada performance. Beating US in the night after going for gold, beating the Chesnias, the Czechians. Yeah. Hey Lucas, how's it going, my guy? L Lucas, double L because he's an L. Isn't that just Lucas then? Hey, thank you, Lucas, for the Boyer voice. Hey, Darkness, good luck as well tomorrow. Good luck. I really hope it's not super windy. Hey, John Speed, how's it going, my guy? Wagwin. Hey, Bacon. Awaken. Let's go, Bacon. I'm larking this because I'm not in league. I know. Hell yeah. Bro, Darkness. Yeah, if the Habs get Bedard because of Ben Sherratt, legitimately just. Holy shit. That is genuinely. That is actually fucking crazy. Like, if the Habs get Connor Bedard because of the Ben Sherratt trade, if we get Bedard because of the Florida pick, or if we get like Mishkov because of that pick. Holy shit, that'd be hilarious. Hey Dom, how's it going, man? I will consider it, man. I will consider it. Hey, let's go, Lucas. FHM is all loaded up. Let's go, Lucas. Hell yeah. All right, guys. So of course, if you guys comment or give questions or whatever, I'll answer them. Or obviously, you guys know how we do this. Give the lineups, give my recap, go to the stats, and we'll do the outro. We'll see how long this lasts. And also, we will have a very minor update as I did get a couple more items off of Amazon, and I can go through those at the end of the stream. I will actually grab them now, though, just because it'll be a lot easier. It'll be a lot easier if I just grab them now and show them to you guys later. So yeah. Extend the GM that day if you get Bedard or Michkov. Bro, Darkness, yeah, man. Like, I want to say Hughes, Gordon, and Ken Hughes and Jeff Gordon are both on 3-year deals, I think, at first. But absolutely, extend them immediately. Whenever the first day that you're able to, extend them. Because, holy shit, the fact that we might get Matvey Mishkov or Connor Bedard because of trading out Ben Sherratt, just big brain play. Just absolute big brain play right there, my guy. The open lines for the Canadiens were Caulfield, Edmondson, Savard. The usual connection is stable. Can you guys see? Never mind, now it's gone again. Edmondson, Savard. We have 2 chances of getting a top 3 pick. Yes, we do, Lucas. We have the second best chance at getting Connor Bedard. I want to say it's the second best chances at getting Connor Bedard. Also, Boils, connections unstable. YouTube saying, how well can you see me? Blah, 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 blah. Hughes and Adams. And that is just, that's really damn funny. That is genuinely one of the most unstable. I doubt it actually is, but yeah. Okay, there we go. All right. Sorry, Boils. I just gotta be able to see. Okay, never mind. Now the stream is stable. Okay, apparently I clicked on my own stream and it's fine. Edmondson, Savard, Harris Kovacevic, and Jack Wyden were the defense pairings. Jake Allen gets a start between the pipes, and Sam Montembeault backs him up. Yeah, either of these goalies to this point, probably are going to allow 7+ goals a night because we don't know how to play hockey. And also, Jake Allen doesn't know how to make a save. Bro, Harry, imagine, bro, Darkness, if we get Michkov and Bedard, a future top 6, Waugh, Bedard, Caulfield, and then, like, fucking, I don't know, Slavkovsky, Suzuki, Michkov. Like, boys, as good as chemistry of Suzuki and Caulfield have, you might want to split them up. Because, like, I understand, probably, like, a Waugh, Bedard, Michkov line would actually work on Slavkovsky, Suzuki, Caulfield, but just any combination of those 6, or even with, like, Sean Farrell or, like, Jan Misak in there, just imagine how good your top 6 can be. And the fact that a probable second liner, Sean Farrell, on any other team would have to be playing third line with, like, Jan Misak, and I don't know if he's going to be here in 3 years, 4 years, but, like, say Anthony Richard, or, like, say he transitions over to the right wing. I'm trying to think of what's his name. He was not in the lineup tonight. What the hell is his name? I can't remember. Kirby Dach. We don't even have Kirby Dach. He's going to be on that third line, actually, probably. Bro, guys, think of how good, if we get both Michkov and Bedard, or even one of those two, how good our team is going to be in fucking 3 to 4 years. Think of how good our team is going to be. Because genuinely, I can't, simply because it's just like 50 wins, 60 wins. We are going to be a cup contender in 6 years. Exactly, exactly dynasty season. In a decade, I think people are going to be looking back at this era of Montreal and thinking not only holy shit, Marty St. Louis really did hype up these kids to be winners by making them losers at first, and also B, what did Gordon and Hughes do to pull off all these moves? I would bust Darkness. If we at the draft end up with 1st and say 4th overall, or say 7th overall, because Bedard or Michkov's probably going to drop because he's staying in Russia for 3 years. We pick Bedard 1st overall, and like 7th overall, he's still on the board. We go up from Medelix or whatever he's from in the KHL. Matvei Michkov, like, bro, Matvei Michkov just works as a Montreal Canadian. For some reason, I see him working out really well in Washington too, but it might be because he's kind of a Ovechkin 2.0. He's a big Russian forward who can, or not big, he's very, very small, but, you know, he's a Russian forward who's projected to score 50, 60 goals at the NHL level. You get what I mean? But, like, seriously. And the fact, Matvei Michkov, I'm pretty sure in almost any other year, barring like 03 and 15, obviously, any of the past like 6 drafts, dude would probably be projected 1st overall. And that's just nice, you know? The opening lines for the Rangers were Kreider, Zibanejad, John Speedia, Michkov. I wouldn't play Michkov and Caulfield on the same line just because it's 2 snipers together, but just, whew. Darkness, Blues love the Russian forwards. Yes, they do, Darkness. Hey, Nikki, how's it going, my guy? Hey, Nikki, coming by to the stream. Wabadar, bro. Bro, Michkov, Suzuki, Caulfield, and then Wabadar Doc. Honestly, whew, I would love that. I'll admit, John Speed, I would love a Wabadar Doc line. I have is with the top line. That Caulfield's been playing really well on the left wing lately, and also Michkov, I'm pretty sure, is a right winger. So he would want to play on the right wing, I think. The old lines for the Rangers are Kreider, Zibanejad, Kakko, Panarin, Trocheck, Krebsov, Lafreniere, Chytil, VC, and Blaze, Goudreau, and Gauthier. Hey, let's go, baby. Lindgren, Fox, Miller, Trouba, and Harper, Schneider were your defense pairings. Yaroslav Halak gets a start against the team who drafted him. Igor Shesterkin backs him up as he will be headed to the All-Star game, along with Nick Suzuki, Boyos, by the way, as well. The NHL All-Star game fan voting has been declared, so if you guys could go over and vote for Cole Caulfield and Arbor Xhekaj to make the All-Star lineup, along with Shane Wright, who was just assigned to the OHL. I'm pretty sure the OHL. That would be really funny. Also, Eric Branson in the Metro Division. If you guys could go vote for those 4 players, Caulfield, Xhekaj, Wright, and Gabranson, that would be very, very funny. May you on the top pairing? Oh, let's go, Bacon. That is sick. That sounds great. Before the game, this is from last night. There were a lot of power outages happening in the area. Yeah, sorry, I'm just checking on my phone status. Yeah, there were a lot of power outages that were happening in my area over the prior 24 hours. Before the game, there were actually, funny enough, as soon as the game ended, as soon as I got downstairs and sat down, it was like a minute after the game ended, boom, power outage. And it came back on like after 3 seconds. But yeah, I was going to go live last night, but that kind of delayed it. I was like, okay, yeah, no. That was just a power outage. I'm not going live tonight. I'm going to blah, 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 so I delayed it to today. But yeah, yeah. Dude, Bacon, yeah, maybe he was going to be a top 4 defenseman. Like, I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, development issues. And yeah, he might have a couple development issues, but like, by the time he's like 24, 25, he's going to be a top 4 defenseman. Like, dude is so good defensively or offensively. He really doesn't need to worry about the defense too much because, like, he can be a 3rd or 4th defenseman, second pair, prime power play minute. This is what Mayo I think is going to be. Everyone in the Sim League except for Mad Mike and Harry. Damn, Darkness. Damn, that's... I don't know how I feel about that. Also, one of my Blu-rays I got is really badly damaged on the back, and that kind of sucks. Even though I don't like hair. Damn, Dusty, that you don't like me. So yeah, big shout out again. Nick Suzuki being voted to the 2023 NHL All-Star Game. Pizzetta got knocked down by Lindgren. Jack Guy had to talk to him after. Jack Guy standing. Not many shots early in the game at all. There was a lucky bounce. Caulfield wasn't able to find it though and put it on nets. Shots are 2-0 Rangers 7 minutes in. This was a very boring game, I tell you, boy. With him, but he decides to just fuck it, go to the bench. Understandable. Rangers get some push. Habs were actually playing a little bit of decent defense at this point, but the game was still very boring. There was a good shift for Dvorak's line. He then passes nobody. It happens again on the next shift. I thought Dvorak was trying a bit too hard out there on some shifts. It's good though because it means that he is trying. He's pushing. He's trying to get chances on net, but just wasn't too good for him. Shots were 4-0 Rangers with 4 to play. So while the Canadiens, yes, did not have any shots, shots were 4-0. 16 minutes in. If you guys don't think this was a boring game, holy shit. Habs' first shot then comes from a game to Denoff. Actually, not a bad one. Doc then has a pretty good chance. A nice sharp angle shot. Nice to see him being confident taking that. Armia then gets a good shot off of Evans' face-off win. Not bad. Not bad late goings of the first period. Habs got a bit of momentum, a couple nice looks. Allen then on Julien Gauthier with a great breakaway. Good save by Jake Allen. Caulfield at the end of a shift with 40 left. Dumps and chases. Shots are 6-4 Rangers, but a 0-0 tie after the first 20 minutes. Not many notes to be taken. Habs got a decent chance early in the second, but there was nothing to be found. Habs got a few more looks. Armia then gets another solid rush chance, actually. Rangers then push. Kakko ends up missing the nets. Then goes back the other way. Habs get a couple chances, but we are going to the power play. It's too many men being called against the Rangers. Habs with some push. Caulfield gets a decent rush chance. There's some good passing, actually. Slavkovsky, though, with a soft pass to Jack Guy gets intercepted. And Chris Kreider with the first shorthanded goal that Montreal has allowed all season. Very surprised it took 39 games in, but that shows how decent defensively we've been when we're on the PK. But Kreider with the goal, or when we're on the power play, sorry. That's the first goal we've allowed on the PK. I wish. But Allen just kind of gave him the net. That was a very, very bad play by Allen and just a very bad pass by Slavkovsky. So yeah, we are 0-1 on the power play. Rangers then push immediately after the power play ends. They clearly had the momentum. I could see a Gabrikov. I was going to say Grabowski for some reason. Mikhail Grabowski is going to come out of retirement. Vladislav Gabrikov or Luke Schenn. Really, Bacon. So I assume that would be like via trade, right? How old is Vladislav Gabrikov? He's what, like 26? 27. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Vladislav Gabrikov. I do really like him. He's a Russian defenseman for some reason. Are usually pretty decent at the very least. I like Vladislav Gabrikov. I honestly wouldn't mind seeing him in Montreal. I think he could work as a good bottom pair defenseman. Dude had 33 points last year. Probably a career high, admittedly, but still not too bad. He only has 9 points, 37 games. He's actually on pace for about 20 points, so about his career average. I like Gabrikov, decent two-way defenseman. I like his defensive ability. Luke Schenn, though. I gotta look up Luke Schenn. How's he been playing this year? Good veteran, 33 years old. He's a former 5th overall pick, so like, having him wouldn't be bad for hey, another first-round pick. Actually has 10 points in 38 games in Vancouver. Holy shit, he's been playing really good, actually. Very surprised by that. Been playing very, very good. Depending on what the cost is, I would not mind that. I genuinely wouldn't mind that. Blues are somehow 2-0 since O'Reilly and Tarasenko got hurt. Yeah, Darkness, that is very weird. I don't know how. In what world is Joel Edmondson worth a first? Darkness, surprisingly, there are teams out there that are so defensively inept. They would give up a first round pick for Joel Edmondson. And I genuinely think at the deadline, when the Canadiens are selling off Joel Edmondson, and we're potentially live because like OBS virtual camera, if that works, I'll be able to probably do a stream like that. If the Canadiens are selling at the deadline, don't be surprised if you guys hear Joel Edmondson to the Edmonton Oilers for a first round pick, or Joel Edmondson to a certain team for a first round pick plus. That's how good not only that we are at negotiating, but also how bad some teams are, that they will take a defenseman from us and give us assets. Don't be surprised when you hear Joel Edmondson leaves Montreal and the return is at least a first round pick, maybe even more. Genuinely, guys, don't be surprised when that turns out to be the case. Garbage defensively, yep, that's the Blues. Yeah, Darkness. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if somehow the Blues for some reason went back after Joel Edmondson. I would very much like it because it would likely mean that, hey, cool, we get fucking stuff and things, but you know what? Hey, yeah, yeah, damn, what the fuck? Damn. that's a W right there. Sorry boys, I was just looking at something in my discussion. Sorry boys. So yeah, the Canadiens are down. Savard and Edmondson had good shot blocks as the Rangers pushed. Habs trying to get something. Dvorak's line pushed, but there was really not much there. Drouin then goes off the post, almost tied it there. Then back the other way, the Rangers tie the game off a bad turnover. Braden Shen, a shot from the blue line. No screen, kind of goes off the mask or by the mask. Allen tries to save it. Very clearly doesn't. It's a 2-0 Rangers lead. And then they score 59 seconds later. It's 3-0 Rangers. Filip Chytil with a terrible goal out by Allen again. And if he saves that second and third goal from the Rangers, or even if he saves the Kreider goal and say the Schneider goal, this is for the point. Allen, I genuinely thought was probably played most games as a Canadian tonight, which is good because it shows how at least decent he's been most nights. You know, Wolverine, I think he's well deserving. They're sticking with the I'm not a fan of because certain teams should not have all-stars. Ottawa. But yeah, I think that even if this form then Nick Suzuki made the 2023 All-Star team. And don't be surprised, Wolverine, if Cole Caulfield makes it in. And don't be surprised if because of the memes, Arbor Jack guy ends up making it in. Islanders fans hijacked the All-Star voting and got Cole Caulfield and both got both Cole Caulfield and Jack guy into the All-Star game. Because I think that would genuinely be really, really goddamn funny. Genuinely really funny. It'll be, yes, John Speed, it would be a wet dream for us, absolutely, if we got Caulfield and Jack Eye with Suzuki into the All-Star game. It would genuinely be really funny. Plus, here's the thing, boys. Here's the thing. The Atlantic needs defensemen. There was not, I don't think, a single defenseman nominated to the All-Star game upon first voting. I don't think there was a single defenseman voted by the coaches, player, whatever they go off of for the first wave. So they need defensemen, and Arbor Jack Guy is a defenseman. I wouldn't be shocked if it's Grice versus Allen tomorrow. St. Louis has an in-division game on the second half of the back-to-back. Darkness, given the Blues have kind of been struggling lately, I wouldn't be surprised to see Monty. Honestly, like the story, obviously, like, oh, Allen against his former team, he's got to play. But I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Sam Montembeault in net tomorrow. I don't think I would be shocked in the slightest to see that happen. So, yeah. I don't agree with Tarasenko being our all-star. He's our fourth, but oh yeah, I forgot Tarasenko got voted in Darkness. I think that's really funny. I think it's actually really funny that a St. Louis fan is like, yeah, no, he shouldn't be our all-star rep. Yeah. Pray to God Ken Holland doesn't give up first for Edmondson. Bro, John Speed, it's gonna happen. Ken Holland gave up a second-round pick for Brett Kulak. Genuinely wouldn't be surprised if he's like, hey, Montreal, first round pick and Ty Tulio for Joel Edmondson. Bro, low key, if we got Ty Tulio straight up for Joel Edmondson, I'd be fine with that. I don't think I've told you guys how much I fucking love Tyler Tulio. I love the dude's play. He's got a lot of heart. He's a right winger, which is something that the Canadiens need more prospects of. Love Ty Tulio. I think the dude's going to be a great, great third, fourth line forward. And yeah, I would love Ty Tulio on the Montreal Canadiens. I love when you diss Ottawa. Hell yeah, Wolverine. Let's go, baby. Let's go. They're probably one of my most hated teams when it comes to the Habs and Senators rivalry. Hey, yeah. Yeah, Wolverine. Yeah, I mean, Wolverine. You got that wrong. To be a rivalry, I think both teams have to be competitive, and the Senators are not competitive, so it's not really a rivalry. It's more like a destruction of Ottawa. But yeah, it's been tomato. It's been confirmed to Allen tomorrow. Really, Darkness. Okay. Well, goddamn, I guess the Blues are gonna win then. That kind of sucks. That sucks. Most of the Blues fan base have said Thomas, Kyrou, and Buchnevich should have been our rep. Really, Darkness. I don't know about Buchnevich. I don't know if he has a really all-star worthy face. I mean, I would say probably like Vladimir Tarasenko is definitely like your most known guy on the team. But yeah, no, it definitely should have been Robert Thomas or maybe even Jordan Kyrou, definitely. Didn't you guys get Jordan Kyrou from the Blues trading out Adam Ernie, what's his name on the Red Wings? What's his name on the you guys drafted him. Fucking what's his name on the Red Wings right now that you get Robbie Fabry. Who did you guys get back for Robbie Fabry? First round pick, traded. Oh, you guys gave him away for Jacob Delarose. Oh. That's a yikes. I mean, the Habs and Sens have had a lot of history throughout the years. Rivalry isn't as big as the Leafs and Bruins. Oh, yeah, Wolverine. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, I mean, the Senators somehow eliminating us in, I think, 2013. Us destroying them in, I think, 2015. Us destroying them every season since. There is definitely some history there, for sure. Obviously, Wolverine. And Senators' first game of their franchise history, beating Montreal and then winning, like, 3 games the rest of the year, something like that. We definitely have a lot of history. So, like, yeah, no, there definitely is a bit of a rivalry. There's more of a rivalry between the fan bases, if anything. A lot of Sens fans envy the type of prospect system that Montreal has from like 2 years of rebuilding. So yeah. All right, let's push along. Let's chug along, boys. So it's 3-0. Rangers then push more. Habs couldn't get anything on net. Yeah, John Speed. Like, I like Kulak. I like Brett Kulak. He's a very, very good like defensive defenseman. But was he worth a second round pick though? And who gives a fuck about William Legason? We're not even counting him in the trade. Dude, is Kulak worth a second round pick though? When most people had him projected going for a 4th or a 5th. I don't know. Again, I like Brett Kulak. I thought he was going to go for maybe a 3rd. Maybe. Dude got us a second round pick. And actually, let me look, because Brett Kulak. I forget, what year was that pick? Was that last year or was that this year? So, boys. Brett Kulak to the Edmonton Oilers in exchange for William Legason, a 7th round pick in 2024. A conditional 2nd round pick in 2022 that turned into Lane Hutson. That's right, boys. We got Lane Hutson because of Brett Kulak. Hughes and Gorton just have my babies. Central didn't have one center in the initial roster, and Robert Thomas is right there, who besides Kyrou makes sense for a rep. Yeah, I get that, Darkness. I get that. That's an absolute W if you ask me. At least I think so. So thank you, Oilers. Thank you, Oilers, for Lane Hutson. Yeah, John Speed. Let me look up cap-friendly Montreal Canadiens trades. I think that's how I do it. Fuck, how do I do this again? Tools. I'll figure this out. Interactive. No, not Trade Machine. Cap. This is where I can find this. Brett Kulak trade history. Okay, so it was. Wow. So the condition. Montreal receives Edmonton's 2023 second round pick instead. So because you guys got swept in the Western Conference Finals, we got Lane Hudson. Bro. And here's the thing that I think is even more funny. Toronto passed on him. Toronto wanted Lane Hudson. And here's the weird thing. Lane Hudson was getting passed on so much, we probably could have just gotten him with our third round pick. We probably could have just gotten him 7th overall. Because we got that pick from Anaheim. Vince Rocher. I forgot how to say his name. I'm sorry. We got him in exchange for giving Anaheim Tyson Hinds. Thank you, Anaheim, and thank you, Edmonton. It's not an NHL offseason trade deadline year without a Alberta team being fleeced. Absolutely darkness. And funny enough, everybody said when that trade happened, oh, Brett Kulak for a second, fucking Montreal fleeces. And now it's like, oh yeah, no, Montreal fleeces. That's a really bad trade. I don't think as many people realize though what that trade turned into. Because like, oh, Kulak for a second, that's not good. Second round picks are usually NHLers. But then you realize that second round pick turned into a guy who compares himself to Cale Makar. Short God Lane Hudson. Bro, legit, wow. John Speed is dead, and I apologize. Damn, we traded a franchise. John Speed, if you actually think Lane Hudson's a franchise D, man, thank you. Because I've been trying to tell everybody, Lane Hudson's going to be a top pair defenseman. Who gives a shit if he's short? He is going to turn into a top pair defenseman. Dude is going to put up genuinely, in his prime, could have point per game seasons. Genuinely, I think Lane Hudson could have point per game seasons in the NHL. That is how much faith I have in him. That is how good I think he is. And I think he will be. Him and Mayo will kill the league. Bro, John Speed, I hope so. Like, here's the thing. I don't think you're even going to play him on the same line. Like, power play-wise, they'll kill the league, absolutely. Offensively, they will. I don't think they'll even be on the same lines. I genuinely think we're going to look for something like Gooley Hudson, Mayu with someone like a Justin Barron, or maybe Arbor Jackeye, because Jackeye does play defensive, something like that. And then like Jackeye, if he doesn't play second pair on the bottom pair, with someone like, honestly, Justin Barron, for example. We might be able to run 3 pairs that play 20 minutes a night, or just about, like 22, 20, and 18, something like that. We might have 3 elite defensive pairings. And keep in mind, with the league contracts going up, apparently projected like $20 million in the next 5 years. Think about Boyos. Think about Boyos. Think about no, legit, like seriously, Boyos. Think about how good Montreal is going to be, because Gooley out of his ELC, I think next year, he's gonna want probably 6-7 million, and we give that to him. Dude, yeah, Filip Mazar. We are all forgetting about Filip Mazar. Dude might push Joshua Waugh, or not Joshua Waugh. Dude might push fucking. Who was I saying earlier? Fucking Bedard. Or if say we don't even get Mishkov and Bedard, say we just get Bedard, Mazar might be forced to play third line minutes. Dude might be forced under the third line when he could genuinely play second line. Dude, like, think of how good Montreal is going to be in 3 to 4 years. Just think about how fucking good Montreal is going to be. I like how he came up here like, oh yeah, let's talk about the Habs game, blah, 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 whatever. Bro, Owen Beck too! Habs have Owen Beck too! Bro, yeah, John Speed, dude. There are people, I don't think you'll even believe me, but would you somehow believe me if I said that there were people out there who think Montreal's prospect pool is not even top 5? There are people out there who think the Ottawa Senators have a better prospect pool than us because they have like 3 third line centers. Genuinely. Genuine idiots. Like, let me just load up. Can I access their pool here? Where's Ottawa's first pick? Did Ottawa trade their? Oh yeah, they traded 7th overall for Alex DeBrincat. Where the fuck was? Okay, let me look. Just Ottawa. Ottawa. Come on, there we go. All right, Ottawa. Are you gonna give me their like drafting history? Yes, thank you. So who does the Ottawa Senators have in their prospect pool? If the Habs don't win a cup by the end of the decade, it's colossal failure. That darkness, I will give you that. Even, I don't know if you can say within the next 6 years. I'd say within the next like 15 if we don't win a cup. Because by that point, Suzuki and Caulfield will be like third in their mid-30s. God, that's gonna be weird, dude. When Caulfield and Suzuki are in like their mid to late 30s, that's gonna be so weird. But yeah, no, like if we don't win a cup in the next like 15 years, that'll genuinely be fucking crazy. But who do they have? Jacob Bernard Docker. I count because he's only played 22 games. I'm pretty sure I've seen Sens fans praising the shit out of Angus Cruikshank of all people. Matt Sogard, who I will give them that. He's going to be a great starter. Lassie Thompson. Mark Kastelik. Cole Reinhardt. Robbie Jarvinen. Ridley Gregg, who hasn't even played. Tyler Boucher. They are praising a fourth line forward who was picked 10th overall. Tyler Boucher, who, need I remind you, was picked after simply having 5 points in 5 games in the USHL. And then promptly went to the and put up 3 points in 17 games. This is the prospect pool that is better than guys who have shown up at every level they've played at, including, I know. So yeah, Habs tried to avoid being down 4-0. Rangers had a lot of push. Rangers just had control for the most part in the second period. Shots are 19-11 for the Rangers, and it's a 3-0 lead after 40 minutes. Oh, Darkness, I know you were impressed by Jimmy Snuggerud. I saw a bit out of Jimmy Snuggerud, and yeah, I liked him. I thought he played very, very well. Yeah, dude, yeah. How can you not be impressed with the dude who put up 13 points in 7 games at the World Juniors? How can you not be impressed by that? How can you not be impressed by that? Dude had 5 goals in 7 games as well. Can I click the World Juniors? Yeah. Dude was literally 3rd in scoring. Bedard. Connor Bedard. And also, I want to point out, boys, big shout out, Joshua Waugh with 11 points. Logan Stankoven with 11 points. Dylan Guenther, 11 points. And Philip Bysted with 10 points. Very, very solid. Also, boys, who disappointed the most in the tournament? Let's see. Who played the most games? Fabian Lysell surprisingly had 0 points in 7 games. Fabian, okay, well, obviously Thomas Mellick, but like, dude genuinely played fucking incredible. Like, can we get, boys, legit, I want Montreal to sign Thomas Mellick. Loser godly at drafting late in the first, yet they somehow are Darkness. Isn't that how they got Vladdy Tarasenko? Isn't that how they got him? Was like 17th overall, 16th overall. That's how they got him. But like looking like Jimmy Snuggerud, 23rd overall. Okay, well Zachary Bolduc, not necessarily. Jake Neighbors, I think, is going to be pretty good. Okay, well Dominic Bach, not really. He's kind of looking like a bust now. But like Robert Thomas, 20th overall. Klim Kostin, we don't talk about. Technically, Tage Thompson, because he's popping up now in Buffalo, but 26th overall. Robbie Fabry, 21st overall. He's not been bad. Okay, well, Jordan Schmaltz, who really cares about Jordan Schmaltz? But like Jaden Schwartz, Vladdy Tarasenko in 2010, and then like, I wouldn't say you guys have been godly, actually. I would say you guys have been good, but not godly. Not nearly godly. But you guys have been pretty okay. So yeah. All right, let's finish this game off because my throat is starting to hurt for some reason. Rangers had chances early in the third. Habs were not trying. Edmondson actually has a good clean hit, setting up some play. Misses a shot chance. He gets a fans on it. Evans then nearly gets set up. Armia with a decent chance, but he passes, unfortunately. Habs pushed 5 minutes in, still giving it away a lot. There was some good push. Richard then on a 1-on-3. Tried to get someone set up, but they were in the midst of a line change. Good on him, though, just kind of kill off time. Habs then go to the power play as the Rangers trip up a Canadian. Habs couldn't get much. Yeah. Decent chance. There was actually a decent shot by Jack-Eye. Kreider gets a shorthanded break, and Jack-Eye slashes him. We are 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. Habs shorthanded, get a couple looks. Anderson with actually a good rush chance. 3-on-2, huh? There's a 3-on-2 for the Habs, but we can't find anything. We are 1-for-1 on the PK. Habs didn't start to find some momentum. They looked like they were trying. And we scored, finally. Lucas, how's it going, my guy? Joel Armia with his first goal of the year from Jackeye and Evans. 2 inches off the ground, just bats it in on the rebound. Great chance there for Joel Armia. Jackeye and Evans, like I said, with the assist. Armia finally, as soon as he scores, just puts his arms up, has the biggest smile. Had the biggest smile on his face. Just giving it all and putting the money in potatoes. Lucas, I'm sorry, I couldn't do it for long. But yeah, Armia, like I said with fucking Armia, just put his arms up and just started smiling. Like, you can tell the weight was lifted off his shoulders. I think 40 games without a goal, because I don't think he had one until like the second to last game of last season. Big shout out to Lucas in the chat, actually, for bringing that up. I'm pretty sure it's been 40 games without a goal for Joel Armia. Sorry, boys, I got to sneeze. Sorry, boys, I just had to sneeze real quick. Oh, yeah, that's good. It actually does display when the mic comes back on. I like that. Now made, I think Bolduc is going to be a solid second line center. Devers the Q. Oh, Darkus, that's the Q. Oh. If we're going to compare, for example, stats, no, not elite prospects. If we're going to compare Zachary Bolduc, currently 60 points in 31 games. Last year, 99 and 65. This year, Joshua, 43 and 26. Okay. And then 119 last year for Joshua Waugh. If you're gonna say Bolduc is a top line, is projected to be a second liner, then Joshua Waugh sure as hell is expected to be a second liner, I think. Also, I find it funny, boyos, that fucking Zachary Bolduc gets to go in the first round, and then Joshua Waugh falls to the fucking 5th round, when he had very similar stats. And then obviously, year after he's drafted, breaks out for that fucking 119-point season. Just insane. Ow, fuck, that hurt my eye. Ow, what the fuck? Ow, that really hurt. Charlie, that really hurt. Also, big shout out, boys, the 2021 draft for only, so far, having 12 players. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, 11 players that have made the NHL. Big shout out to the 2021 draft. One of those being famed former first overall pick, Atu Ratu. Big shout out. Hey, Windy City, how's it going, my guy? Yeah, you can tell I finally got the Caulfield jersey. Got it for Christmas, my guy. I have Waugh as a first line center, bro. Darkness. If Josh Waugh develops into anything near a first line center, I'll be really happy. Let's go, Lucas FHM file. Hell yeah, my guy. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Lucas. Huh. So Armia with the first of the year for him. Evans line immediately pushes again, trying to get the lead down to 1. We tried to look for Armia, who actually had a decent chance pushing for the lead, cutting in half, but he just goes off the fucking crossbar. Armia, Habs then going shorthanded. Armia immediately cross-checks Lindgren. That sucked to see our momentum killed off. And, yeah, that really sucks. So with about 3 minutes left, in the game, Habs' chances of coming back were completely squashed. Oh, yeah, no, Lucas, yeah. He won't be a first-line center on the Habs. He'll probably be a second-line center, though, I think. Unless we get Bedard, obviously, then he's probably going to have to transition to the wing. Yeah, Blackhawks, Coyotes, tank-offs going on. I did see that Windy City. I did see the tank-offs right now. I'm not Franklin say Tampa or something. Like, he would probably be a first-line center. Obviously, like Colorado, Nate Max, their first-line center, but like a good majority of the league, I do see Joshua Waugh probably being a first-line center. But in Montreal, unfortunately, he's going to have to be a second-line center. Oh yeah, Windy City. Speaking of, how do you feel about Kane being out of the lineup for precautionary reasons? How do you feel about that? Do you think his time in Chicago is done? Do you think he's coming back and getting traded later in the year? What do you think is going on there? Yeah, you guys can still see me. Fucking YouTube's being a bitch. So yeah, Habs going shorthanded. Tried to pull Allen. Then we were able to after a little bit. Caulfield and Suzuki pushed. They unfortunately missed it for second of the night. We are 1 for 2 on the PK tonight. Hey, I love you too, Lucas. Oh yeah, Darkness. Kane should have been the All-Star rep for the Hawks, not Seth Jones. I agree, Darkness. Okay. Kane doesn't thank you for qualifying. Thank you for qualifying. No, thank you for clarifying. I saw that he could have gone tonight, but I didn't realize that it was just that. Like, I didn't realize that it was just a okay, no, I've got a hip injury. I want to sit this one out, because like the last thing that I think the Hawks want is Kane getting injured for the rest of the year and the team not being able to then trade for him, and then fucking Kane just walks in free agency like he's probably going to do. Habs equal hatred to sell 2.0 Preds. I mean, Jack, you can say that if you want. I don't know about that, Jack, because we actually win games. We actually win games. So, yeah. Yeah. Lucas Reichel was playing. So, hey, let's go, Windy City. I know you guys like Lucas Reichel. When was he picked? Like 2019? Something like that? He was picked like 2019, 2020, I think. I don't think it was last year. He was picked, 2020, yeah. Oh, this is, I think this is his second game of the year, too, yeah, so. Oh, he's been having a great season in Rockford right now. Let me load up the game on Hockey. Why not? I'll watch this. Not right not. Yeah, I could. There. Okay, now I refreshed. HH sells mid. Well, Darkness, you know what? You're mid. He was like the 8th pick in 2020. Yeah, he was like 17th or something like that. Hey, are you disrespecting the 2-win Preds? Yes, I am, Jack. It's double tank bull. Sharks play the Ducks. Hey, let's go, Jack. Hell yeah. Lucas Midcole. Yeah. Yeah, Lucas, honestly, yeah. Caden Gooley clears. Caden Gooley absolutely clears. All right, Arizona, Chicago. Saw live. Why not? Oh, boys, yeah. I'm going to get something to eat. My fucking stomach is... What did I expect from a game with 6.5 gone? Habs, what happened? Mad Mike, we lost to the Rangers because we're a rebuilding team. Who would have thought? So yeah, Habs then go right back to the PK. There's too many men on the ice, apparently. Caulfield is serving the minor. That's going to end the game. We don't even have a chance to get back in it. And so, yeah, that's the game. Final shots are 31-18 Rangers. It's a 4-1 victory for them. Holy shit, at least we're not fucking Carolina getting 67 shots on net and somehow losing. Harry, I got a sale report coming out. I'll send it. Hey, let's go, Jack. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That too many men call was borderline. I mean, Mad Mike, you can't really say they gifted the Rangers when it's already 4-1 at that point. It's like a minute left in the game. I predict Lucas Reichel will get his first career goal tonight. Okay, when he's sitting in his 13th game, that would be very cool. I'll probably be watching for a bit until me and my best friend go to watch a movie. We're watching Clue tonight. But yeah, we'll see. I don't want back. Damn, they were gifting the Rangers the whole game. I mean, Mad Mike, when you have 0 shots in the first 16 minutes of the game, I don't think you can really say that they were really gifting the Rangers. And given that was only the Rangers' third. Oh, sorry, I didn't even put. Sorry. To end the game, sorry boys. We are 2 for 3 on the PK tonight because of that minor. They're only given 3 power plays, and two of them came in the final like 3 minutes. I don't really can say they were gifting the Rangers the whole game. I'm getting Reichel in an Ice Hogs jersey. Hey, Windy City, that sounds nice. I like the Rockford jerseys. I really like the Rockford jerseys. I don't know if they're still the same as they were, but I love the ones from like 2012, 2013, when they were like perfectly replicating the Blackhawks jersey with just the Rockford logo. I really like those ones. Yeah, boys, we are going to get into the final stats. If you guys got any comments or questions, the way I said, yeah, boys, it sounded like I was almost like Chris Chan for a second there. I was almost Chris Chan. But yeah, we're going to get into the final stats, and then if you guys got any more comments or questions, you guys can ask away right now. Oh, sorry. Actually, after the stats, I'll get into what I got, and then yeah, Harry, you know what we're going to do after the stream? Yeah, Lucas, we going. Yeah, I do know. We're gonna finagle some trades together. That's what we're gonna do. Kind of close. Nick Suzuki leads the Montreal Canadiens with 15 goals, 18 assists, 33 points. Cole Caulfield with 22 goals, 9 assists, 31 points. Kirby Dach has 5 goals, 19 assists, 24 points. Sean Monahan, who's unfortunately hurt right now, 6 goals, 11 assists, 17 points. Christian Dvorak has 7 goals, 8 assists, 15 points. Josh Anderson, 10 goals, 4 assists, 14 points. Arbor Jacki, 5 goals, 8 assists, 13 points. Caden Gooley, 2 goals, 11 assists, 13 points. Mike Hoffman, 7 goals, 5 assists, 12 points. Darkness, yes, the Sim League actually started today. The Sim started today. We did the first 2 months. Mike Hoffman, 7 goals, 5 assists, 12 points. Jordan Harris, 1 goal, 10 assists, 11 points. Yari Slavkovsky, 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. Brendan Gallagher, 4 goals, 5 assists, 9 points. David Savard, 1 goal, 8 assists, 9 points. Jake Evans, 1 goal, 7 assists, 8 points. Evgeny Dodonov, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points. Jonathan Drouin with 7 assists. Mike Matheson, 1 goal, 5 assists, 6 points. Did the first 2 months, surprisingly, the Penguins are doing well? Yes, they are, Mad Mike. They are very well doing surprising. They're very much doing surprisingly well. I'm pretty sure you guys have like the best PK, I think. I updated everything except the like the final, not the final stats, but yeah, you guys have, I think, you guys are allowing one of the fewest goals against per game. You guys are allowing only 2.45 goals per game. You're actually tied for the second lowest goals for per game with the San Jose Sharks. But you're also scoring some of the fewest goals per game at 2.31. So you're barely edging out games. Mad Mike is basically the best way to put it. You're barely edging out games. Yeah, if I wasn't so damn time consumed, I would return. I'm sure you would, Darkness. I'm very much sure you were. Jonathan Kovacevic and Joel Edmondson each with a goal, 4 assists, 5 points. Joel Armia, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points. Chris Weidman with 4 assists. Michael Pazzetta, 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 points. Anthony Richard, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points. Rem Pillick with a goal, and Jake Allen with an assist. Harry, Hawks fans are so dumb when it comes to their AHL team. Most Chicagoans root for the Wolves when that's the Hurricanes affiliate. Like, do you know who you're... Yeah, that's kind of weird, Jack Olson. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Everyone who joins Harry's... Lucas, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, Jack Olson, yeah, it's really weird. Like I get like, oh, Chicago, like that's okay, root for the Chicago team, but like Rockford's your affiliate. If you're a Blackhawks fan, they were booing the potential Hawks players, were they really? Yeah, nah, Lucas, I won't delete that. I won't delete that. That's your opinion. Whether I hold it or not is irrelevant. That's just your opinion. I'm not going to censor anybody from saying what they want. But yeah, Jack, that's fucking weird, man. That is really weird. Hawks fans will boo technically their own affiliate players for a team that happens to play in Chicago. That is kind of weird. But Arbor Jack has 5 fights. Don't diss my boy. Goddamn, it's 3. Caden Gooley's got 2. Gallagher, Evans, and Weidman each also with a fight. So yeah, guys, please save the season recap. So yeah, boys, I'm gonna get into what I got off of Amazon today. They're all blue, so you can take your guess. Yeah, I got a couple things off Amazon. I still have a little bit of money left, so I could get one more thing, I think. But yeah, I ended up getting Concussion on Blu-ray, Will Smith. Figured why not? It's I think Bennett Miller wrote this or co-wrote it, I think. I forget. No, never mind. Peter Lensman, who directed this, also wrote it. Basically it's a movie about Will Smith as a doctor who's trying to prevent the concussion stuff from the NHL. Or from the NFL, not the NHL. That I actually would have bought. But yeah, Concussion seems like a decent movie. Why not? I also picked up the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, because I have the first 2 SpongeBob movies, so why not get the third? Funny enough, now I technically need to rebuy the first one on Blu-ray, because I have the second one and now the third one on Blu-ray. But yeah, I know they've released a couple Blu-rays of the first one, and yeah, let me point the camera down a little bit. They're the 3. Obviously, straight. It looks like it has a lot of features. It's only $6. It's got a giant ass sticker on the back, so I can't see what features it comes with. But yeah. Oh, Lucas, yeah, we'll VC. I'll be in VC in like 2 minutes after the stream ends. Just so stats, second, and goals against. Yeah, Mad Mike. Yeah, Mad Mike. Yeah. And then the final thing I got, which is probably going to shock a lot of you guys, considering I've said I have not been into wrestling the past couple years, but I ended up picking up WWE 2K22. A lot of you guys, again, are going to be surprised, like, holy shit, Harry, you bought WWE 2K22? Yeah, it was only $25. It was on sale. NHL 22, I'm pretty sure, was not. I don't think it was on sale. Never mind, it was. Oh, wait, okay, no, never mind. That is the PS5 version. Holy shit, that's actually really good. PS5 version was $20, which, wow, if I had a PS5, that would actually be really, really good. CL buying options. What are the buying options for NHL 22? But yeah, I bought WWE 2K22. I tried to get it on the PC, and it turns out for some reason my computer, while it is pretty powerful, it's not powerful enough to run WWE 2K22. It'll run it, but it'll be like really laggy when you get into actual like gameplay. So I figured why not buy it on PS4. It's got a lot of hype around it. A lot of people are saying it's actually pretty good. So yeah, I'm probably gonna try and play this later tonight. I want to try the Rey Mysterio 2K Showcase. Try out the new controls. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, WWE 2K22 picked it up. Figured why not. So yeah, we've got those three along with Scream, Sonic, and Click, and the USB hub that I bought the other day. Yeah, we got a couple more things to add to the collection. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, boyos, that is going to do it for today's stream. My name is Horace. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, everything includes, but it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything else. My name is Horace. Subscribe to join the Puff Club. Subscribe to the Easy Club. Subscribe to join the D Nation. If you remember the Mod Squad, the comments on streams and our videos is much greatly appreciated. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Links in the description on the Amazon, the PO Box, and the PayPal, the Discord, the Twitch, the Letterboxd, and the speedrunning account are all down there as well. Boyos, I recently got a new world record. I forgot to mention this last time. I recently got a new NHL 05 world record. If you guys want to go check that out, it's the most recent video on the channel. I had a lot of fun with it. I think you guys might too. So yeah, again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Tracy and I out. Love you guys. See you guys. Ade Montreal. Always remember how bad we were like last year, how pretty bad we are like this year. Go Habs, go, baby. Thank you guys again so much for watching. My name is Tracy and I out. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye, guys. Love you guys. See you guys. Just trying to make sure that my stream is viewable for me. And yes, it is. So yeah, again, guys, thank you guys again so much for watching. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye, guys. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye, guys. Let's go, baby. Another successful live stream. Let's fucking go.